big jerk off. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. But yeah, so he's been running this little investigation, or maybe he's given up by now. I really don't even know, but I ain't heard hide or hair from him, old Detective Polling. Yeah, Gabs. So that is what happened there. And she still wants to continue to talk all of this shit about me and find out and call us liars. Gabi, you, I can't. Moving on. Sorry. Okay, and then she said, I would never go in without an attorney. There's no way, because he did say I could probably get a PPO, which I could have told anyone that if I would have had the evidence and prove that she lied under oath from the last time. Babe, Gabs, I bet you didn't even know that you could get court transcripts, could you? I bet you had no clue. Because, girl, let me tell you, old little detective up here in little BFE County where I live in can tell you whatever, okay? You know you don't stand a chance because, for one, I believe you do a majority of this shit to yourself, right? You do. And two, Mimi gave you money for an attorney and you had to pay your rent because you thought you had this all in the bag. Dang. Well, I'll be. Did I already show this one? Okay, yeah. I feel like I'm missing some things, but I don't want to show anything. The detective called me. Brownie, call me and tell me what's up. I have to call SSI. I will after I'm done. Why'd you have to call SSI, Gabs? Why'd you have to call SSI, Gabs? I know why. Gabi. I know why. Are you gonna tell everybody why? Because if not, I will. You want me to go ahead and tell Gabs? I will. Okay. Miss Gabi is being audited. Okay, guys? She's being audited because she doesn't file her taxes correctly. So now she has to deal with that too. Yeah. Well, I'll be. Yep. Oh, really? So, what'd you say? So, I want to be. Yep. Oh, really? Okay, this is all they obviously both find TikTok more important than their own family, because why in the hell? Karen, do you need me to go through and show all these screenshots again? Because I can, love. Do you want to, Karen? Oh, another point proven. Gabi can't get off the internet. She does not even give a shit about her own family. Neither one of these girls do. They take from people who have genuinely been kind and tried to help them. Now, what I will say is I have witnessed firsthand how mentally ill these girls are. They both need serious help. They choose this app over having a peaceful life. And again, yes, I witnessed all of this firsthand. You guys can sit and say, oh, Brownie was defending Dani, Brownie was this, Brownie was that. You know what? You know what Brownie did? Brownie took a front row seat to see it for herself. That's what Brownie did. Now, back when I went live and I said that I felt like Dani had changed a little bit, I did. I really did think that she was trying to do better. She had Angela, who actually gave a shit about her, trying to help her. Right? And I shouldn't even talk about the Angela part, but I'm sorry. I should not have done that. So, but honestly, I'm not even going to say what I want to say. But anyways, I witnessed firsthand for myself all of it. I got to see the behind the scenes. I got to see it all. Now, again, way back when I was live and I said, I do see some change in Dani, because at that time, she had been off the app for what, right around a month? She wasn't getting on live and talking about illnesses and, whatever. She wasn't doing that. And I thought that, yeah, maybe she was, maybe we were going to see a different side of her. But I don't know. And let me tell you guys this. When I also went live saying that she should not be held responsible for Baker acting her sister, guys, she should not be. She should not be. And if you witness things firsthand like I did, you would know why. Both of those girls need so. It is. I'm sorry, but it's sad. I am not going to sit here and I am not going to be super nasty and say all of these bad things about Dani. I'm not going to do it. And if you Yeah, Haley, I will. Hey guys, we're back. No, you're beautiful. Did I just show my vape? Did I just show my vape because I got a little warning thing? Oh, mother fudge. What's the restriction for? Dang. Okay, I can't. Let me try a filter. It goes away. Blab. No. Okay, well, we're gonna green screen anyways. Hold on. What do you guys want to see? What did you not get to see? Oh, okay. Okay. You missed it all? Okay. See, that's what I don't understand. Like, they can get on here, she can talk about doing the hankety-pankety and leave her phone sitting up. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. She can stand over her phone with her tuner hanging out. No, they don't. They never do. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll show it again. Hold on. We know damn well this ain't Alan, Florida detective. Her sending Margaret's address to whoever is playing Alan, Florida detective. Wait, what do you mean, is this all fake? What? Oh, yeah, it's absolutely fake. Yeah, Alan, can you hurry up with the warrants, please? What do you mean trying to create a diversion, the one and only? Confused. You just got done telling us we should let G think she won and walk away. What? What? This is between Gabi and Alan, Florida detective. Oh, no, the one and only, you're right. Like, I was, like, over all of this, okay? Because Gabi hadn't really been saying shit about me. I was off trying to do my own little thing. You know, and then she just had to bring me up and accuse me of shit, so here we are. Here we are. Gabi, I did not get to record the voicemail that this investigator from the FBI left you. Would you like to let the people hear that? What do you mean they look altered? Look at the text bubbles. What does that mean? Oh, I bet she is in here. What do you mean the text bubbles? I'm confused. Oh, that could be. They rounded out like green ones. Because it's a screenshot of a screenshot. Is that why? Oh, yeah, guys. Okay, so you see, like, the very background, like, not in where the, like, conversation is. That's because I had to take a screenshot of a screenshot to get it to fit on my screen. Yeah. No, I don't think they're saying that, like, I faked any of these. They're saying Gabi. Okay, let me see what else. What have I not showed yet, you guys, that I did earlier? Wait, who's Detective Chad? Very, very slim chance that this would be a real detective. I told her I would refrain from contact with any of them and refrain from posting on TikTok saying that people are being investigated. I know it was said that they are being looked into or being arrested or whatever was said, but all it's going to do is screw up the case. Like, Yeah, I was sent these, yes. But I did get to sit on a couple phone calls when she would talk to a couple people and hear her try to plead her case and make these people believe that she is actually working with the FBI. Like, no, this is real. She's fucking delusional, and she's never gonna fucking stop either. Yeah, guys, no, these were sent to me, and I had to take a screenshot and then take another screenshot so that it would fit on here on my screen. Do you see what I'm saying? Because if I didn't, it would be too big. It wouldn't all fit on the screen. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why. Now, I mean, if I had to guess, I'm fairly certain that Alan is not a real Florida detective, but did I leave anything else out? Let me know if I did. But now here in the bottom, you can see somebody told me they were a PI investigating, but I will not say who. So with the PI investigating, that is her trying to say that she has been in contact with a PI investigator through, I'm assuming, the Florida Police Department. Like, girl, wouldn't they already know this? This is how you know that these messages are not real. They're not real, girl. Like, he would know if there was a PI investigating. Bless. Like, you know what, you guys? You can't even make this up. You can't even make this up because it's just, like, so freaking insane, the shit that she comes up with. Yeah, I bet she can't talk about it. What... Kylie, I don't understand what you're meaning when you keep saying the whole screenshot doesn't look real. Are you cool with Gabi, or like, I'm very confused because you keep saying that, and we've all sat here and tried to tell you it's because I took a screenshot. Then I took a screenshot, and then I took a screenshot of that screenshot so it could fit on my screen. So maybe that's why it doesn't look real. I don't know. If it doesn't look real, then that's on her part. Go ask Gabi if they're real. They're as real as Gabi being cyber-stalked and bullied. Yeah, you're right. But I'm confused if you're meaning that, like, she faked these or someone else is texting with her. Like, I'm confused on what you're trying to say here. Okay. Because, like, I was really getting confused because I would never have to fake anything when it comes to Gabi because she puts all of this out there. She does this all to herself. I couldn't even tell you how to fake a screenshot, honestly. I would have no clue how to do it. But this is just more... So, she was really upset that she lost in court, right? So, Then she does her shit where she tries to contact my police department, and she really thought that was going to get her somewhere, and it didn't. And by the way, she did end up emailing that detective and, said that we weren't going to speak on each other, because I did. You guys, I had it. Like, it was too much to deal with, and, I was live, and I said, listen, if you shut the fuck up about me, I'll shut the fuck up about you, right? Well, she couldn't fucking hold up to that. And now this detective has seen... How do I know she's being audited? Because it came from her mouth. I heard it. And I would not make that up. You don't have to believe me. I'm just telling you I heard it with my own ears. Okay, I can't see this. Why is this not... Well, I guess this is how you guys get to see me, because I'm trying to click off of it and it won't go away. Because she has not filed her taxes properly. So that means she is going to have to go through and get all of her, what are they called? What are the things from, like, TikTok called, like, the 1090 forms? Is that what they're called? Simonize, my attorney has everything. So yes. 1099, okay, I was close. I don't know how that works, honestly, Remy. I don't know how that works. Hey, girl. If she tries to get income tax, she's probably going to be paying in, if I had to guess. It is draining, and honestly, that's why I took a big step back from it. Yes, I can't. You can. Yes, I answered that question. Wait, weren't you Simonize, weren't you defending Gabi one time you got in my box and you was defending her? Pretty sure that's you. No, I don't believe for a second that they didn't get money back. I'm sure Aaron probably did, and we saw where that... What do you mean you can't request? The guest boxes are on. Let me see if I can invite you. Hold on. Wait. Does anybody know how to do that? How do you invite somebody up? Oh, wait. Got it.
Hey, Brownie.
Hey.
Let me turn my camera on. I don't know how to do that.
You don't have to if you're not comfortable. It's fine.
Anywho, so I said I had one question, but I have a concern more than a question. So I helped out a little bit here and there, right, for you, and I was awfully offended when you take for Dani, and I don't know why.
I can't hear what you're saying.
Oh, I said, I have donated here and there to you, no biggie. I'll eat it. But I was really offended when you started standing up for Dani, and I just don't know why you did that.
So we can't hear because of your TV.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Got it. Muted.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, again. Um, Brownie, I supported you several times.
Hmm.
Uh, Maybe just $50 here and there, but no big deal. No biggie. But when you really started taking Danny's side, it really offended me and it really hurt me. And I'm not sure
Okay, so you must not have
I
been
want
in
to
here
circum
earlier
that.
when. Yeah, I explained that earlier, and I'll say it again because maybe you weren't in here when I said it. So
No,
when
and
I
I was riding a motorcycle earlier. Maybe I wasn't.
what?
I was riding a motorcycle earlier, not on my phone. So maybe I didn't hear it. I apologize.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah. So I myself got to see things firsthand when it came to these girls, okay? And back whenever Dani was gone for a month, right?
Yeah.
I said, I have never seen her stay gone for that long. And
Right.
like at that time, now obviously things are back to normal now, right? But at that time, she wasn't on there like, faking the illnesses and really talking about anything personal. And
Hmm.
when people were saying that she needed to Baker act her sister, there is no way that Dani is mentally capable of doing that. Neither one of those girls should ever Baker act each other because they both need a lot of help, like a lot.
A lot of mental help. Yes.
Yes, yes,
Agreed.
yes.
But if they're the
So
only ones that can do it to each other, then,
they're girl.
somebody's got to do something, right?
I promise you, from experiencing things firsthand, there is no way. There is no way. And I know that you guys had a lot of questions, and things appeared a certain way, and you know what? Like, I can't even be upset over you guys for like thinking whatever you thought, or saying, oh, Brownie switched teams, blah 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 blah. Like, I totally get that, but I wanted myself to see things firsthand. I wanted to know if these things were an act. I wanted to know, like, if everything that has ever been told was a lie. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
I
yeah,
sat
I
and
understand what you're saying, but you
Mhm.
don't have to put it out like, let's just say it's black and white, and all of a sudden you're on the opposite team. It could be, if you kept it to yourself, it could have been a gray area. Is what I'm saying.
Well,
But you came out and you made it a black and white area. And
no,
it's
I didn't.
fine. It's no
No,
big deal.
Nelly, I see what you're
My feelings
saying,
are
but
hurt. No big deal.
I didn't ever intend to hurt anybody's feelings ever. And I don't really feel like I defended Dani because I still always said that, like, yes, she has done horrible things in the past. Um, and there's no coming back from that. I,
Well,
I don't, but I never
I'm
switched
just
teams. I mean, people were even saying that I was cool with Gabi. Like, no.
I'm just saying, if in the future it happens,
Coffee chick, I agree.
maybe
She is back to her old
remain in
ways.
the gray area, not the black and white. It's one side or the other. Don't remain there, because that really hurt my feelings. Because Brownie, and maybe it was a very minimal monetary contribute contribution, but it hurt my feelings.
No, I
It really
understand.
did,
I do. I understand that. I do.
and that's
But
all I want to say.
trying hard, I 100% feel she is back to her old ways. And again, I can't. Like, I'm sorry if you were offended. I'm sorry if anybody was offended. Honestly, I am. But I wanted to see things for myself firsthand. That's
But
all.
but but you
Did.
came in all gung ho. You did.
No,
You
I
came in all
no
go home gung
no.
ho.
Wait, I don't.
Yeah, you did.
How?
I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all, but you did come in all gung ho by getting in Danny's box and fighting with her, and then apparently you're Angela's best friend also. And
Mm-hmm.
both of y'all teamed up. And I know Angela has now left the scene, but I'm just saying, y'all, you came in all gung ho for Dani
I
after
don't feel like
everything Dani's done.
I don't feel like I came in gung ho. I feel like I
Anybody in the chat
no,
disagree with me?
no,
Am I
and that's fine.
wrong?
I have said that though. I have said that. I understand that.
All right, I'm just saying
And I
how I
also
felt.
like I apologize if I offended anybody, but I myself I did. I wanted to see how things were firsthand. And I yes, thank you. And I said that I saw change. And I did see some change. She was
Okay,
gone for a month,
and I
like
think we
for
had all seen change because the only reason we saw change is because she wasn't live for a month.
yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
only change we saw.
Yeah. Mhm.
And I agree with you there. That's
Yeah.
change.
And
Great.
that's all I said.
But I'm just saying to the people that supported you, it felt like a blindside. And tell me, I could be wrong. People in the chat, I could be wrong. All right. Well, if I'm wrong, then I'll see myself out.
I'm not
Well,
upset
no, I
with you.
can't because I don't know how to leave.
No, I'm not upset with you. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not upset with you at all. Your feelings are valid. Everybody's feelings are valid. Honestly, like I get it. I would question the shit out of it too, honestly.
All right.
But
Well, can you drop me down?
yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Wait, what do you mean tell her to get it? I never told her to get over it. Wait, why was she trying to get a hold of me in her live? Guys, I don't want I can't to be attacked. I really don't. I'm not upset with her. I feel like her feelings are valid. I feel like everybody who questioned it, I feel like all of your feelings. I wanted to see it for myself. You know, I did, and I got to. And what I will say, like I told you guys, is that seeing what I saw, I could never go back to the way that I treated Dani in the past, because when I tell you guys that this girl is not okay and she needs a lot of help, I truly mean that. I do. And I feel if a lot of you got to see things firsthand, maybe you would understand. Do you see what I'm saying? Like mentally, and I don't mean just like going and seeing a therapist or a psychiatrist. I mean like both of them do. Naya, you're fucking annoying. Maybe you should continue just to go live and cry about your 150 fucking dollars. How about you do that? Is the stuff between D and G a skit, or do they really not talk? No, they do talk. They do talk, but the conversations 99.9% out of the time never end well. Now, if they're talking more, I don't know. They could be talking more now. I don't know. And I don't know why Dani was trying to join my live earlier. I don't know. And you guys can be I know, it's sad. August rain, it is. Kyle, you're annoying. Do you want to come up and get in the box and have a talk? I don't have any requests. Am I old Sonic or new Sonic? Can you do it again? Oh no, Dani absolutely knows how I feel. She absolutely knows how I feel. How do you get these weird ass filters off? Oh my god, whatever, I give up. You love the filter? Okay, I'll leave it for you. Who was asking about requesting a box? Brittany Shears, we can never speak again. That was so fucking rude. I see it now.
Hey,
Hey.
I think that what I can't was trying to say, but maybe had a lot more feeling involved than I do, is I think you're just very direct. And so that can be very off putting. But I also think that your explanation of wanting to kind of dig in and see things firsthand makes a lot of sense because there's no better information than directly from the source. So,
And people don't have to believe anything that I say, but I'm speaking for myself. I could never, ever go back to treating Dani the way that I did before. There's no way. I could not do it. Knowing now what I know, like I know that that girl has done some horrible shit in her past, but when I tell you guys she needs help, she really does.
I think that it all ended with Dani for me when she was assaulting her cat because I mean, who does that?
I know.
That disturbed me. But at no point did I feel like you were taking a side, but if you're really going to try to kind of pull the wool over Dani's eyes and try to really get to the good information that you were aiming for, I mean, you kind of have to play the part. And I think that that's where people got confused. You know, I don't think that they understand that you weren't going to get what you needed if you were still coming on here and kind of bashing her on TikTok a little bit. And maybe that's just where the confusion came in.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and come out and say everything that I have witnessed. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not.
Oh, I
But
don't think you
I
could.
I have no regrets experiencing things firsthand because now for myself I see them. You know what I mean? Like some people feel like she lies or everything's for show. It's not. She genuinely gets confused.
I believe that. And if you needed that clarification, I mean, it's really not anybody's place to judge that. I just wanted to say that, I'm also a very direct person. And I know that it can be off putting. I am not everybody's cup of tea. Um, but that's just what I took away from it was, you were just trying to get through the BS and right to the heart of the matter and to figure out if it was an act. I mean, now you can say that it's not.
Yeah.
Would you have been able to say that if you hadn't done what you did?
No.
And I'm
No.
sorry for everything that the other drama twin has put you through. That was wild.
Yeah. And I don't think that one has plans of stopping anytime soon.
No, people with that level of narcissism, they never believe that they're wrong. There is no finish line for them. And I think that that's what